Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Cardinals Gaming Sports. Today we are back from Madden 25 MUT Journey, episode 196, and it's Fan Appreciation's final release. So, we've missed a couple things, right? And I want to talk about them really briefly. So, we've had the finale of Golden Tickets Release 16, which is the final one. Rob Gronkowski and Colston Loveland. I already talked about that. We had Ultimate Legends final release. LaDainian Thompson, Lawrence Taylor, Limited Champ Bailey, and Limited Steve Young. We also had the other day, I did not record an episode or upload because I got a phone call and completely forgot what I was doing in the middle of making it go live. So yeah, my bad. Roster Revolution Part 24. Aaron Rodgers. His 88 card haunts me to this day. And so why not have a 99? Which comes into a funny conversation I'll have in a minute with you. Roster Revolution Part 24. Final release. Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Phillips, Limited Jadarius Sneed. And what was the other one? Tyler Lindenbaum, center. There was Rashid Shaheed and Devontae Wright also as champions. But here's the thing, right? That Aaron Rodgers 88 Team of the Week card haunts me. And now suddenly there's a Roster Revolution 99. I hope that doesn't haunt me. But now we move forward to Fan Appreciation Part 3. The final release. And I want to talk about this because it's very important. There is a card in a specific welcome pack right here that I am not using. No one can make me use it, and it's because I remember this card so much. I hate him and what he's done. All right, let's talk about something else really quick before we actually get to that. Right, so obviously I played a little bit of things. We're at season level 57, almost to 58. Things are going pretty well. Got the first downs done. We're about halfway there rushing your touchdowns. Team tackles, about not really halfway, but under halfway with the rushing yards. Quarter of the way there. Yeah, we made a dent on them, right? And then obviously there's Fan Appreciation itself, where I know there's a golden ticket. I want to save that for its own episode, probably tomorrow. And yeah. We've made a dent along all of these, right? You can see it right there. Dent. We've only played one game because I did all the challenges. And yeah, we got the daily done. So, okay. Now we know where we're caught up at. We have a ton of packs. But we're actually not going to get into those first off. We are going to go in and get our daily coin packs. It's a little bit different, but trust me. Fan Appreciation are here. We can get one. I don't think it's really worth it. There's an Elite B&D pack, which I have 150 points. I might just do it. Because I don't think points carry over, do they? I don't know. Maybe I won't. But, anyways, we're going to buy one. Is it really not? Hold on. I couldn't hear the audio. What? Is something going on? Interesting. I could not hear that. Hopefully you guys could hear it. Which, by the way, our 70 plus is a 93 overall. That's not bad. I, for some reason, couldn't hear the audio. That's okay. Hopefully you guys are able to hear it. And then we have a 79 platinum player. It seems like it's capturing, but I'm not. That's 9,000 coins. That's cool. I'm not hearing it. Okay. That is actually a little concerning. Why am I not hearing it? Well, either way, it is what it is. So, let's continue on and talk about what I want to talk about. We got the daily packs done, right? That's done. That's out of the way. I want to talk about this guy right here. Oh, I can hear it now. Okay. The Welcome Pack Part 3 player, Donald Parham Jr. If you do not know, and you have not watched this from the beginning, Donald Parham Jr. was a tight end we had, right? His card, I believe, was a ultimate preseason card, if I remember correctly. And he constantly dropped balls. He constantly, and I understand this is at the beginning of the year, right? I understand. But he had an 81 catch, I believe. And he dropped everything. He constantly let me down. This card, I will never use. Donald Parham is on my player to avoid list because of how bad he was. So I'm not giving him another chance. I'm 100% not giving him another chance. So let's crack into it while I talk about everything else. So obviously the welcome pack player was Donald Parham Jr. Not interested, will not use him. The limiteds, Johnny Manziel, 100% will sell him. Or if I pull him in a set that I can't sell him in, I'm going to quick sell him. I don't like Johnny Manziel. But the other limited is Aqib Talib. I love Aqib Talib cards. He's one of my favorite players. He's amazing and, right, card looks so good. So good. But the champions, well, there are 3 and 2 97s for some reason, which I'm disappointed by because one of the 97s would have been really cool as a 99, but yeah. So the limiteds we covered. The champions are William Perry, D tackle, 100% getting him. One of my favorite players, and William Perry cards always play great. Free safety Devin McCourty and brother cornerback Jason McCourty. However, there's a slight problem with Devin and Jason McCourty. I don't need free safety, and I don't need corner. So, yeah, sorry, I'm just not going to get them at all. Aqib Talib would be a different story. I don't really feel anything special for Jason McCourty. So, I don't feel like the urge to even want to use him. And I like Devin McCourty, but we already have a good enough free safety. Right? We don't need him. And just to refresh you on this, right? This is the situation. Ed Too Tall Jones. No one's going to get better than him. And we have this free Paul Krause as a backup. There's no reason to get him. Yeah, we could technically get rid of this Paul Krause, I guess, and get tickets, but yeah. And then Jason McCourty, corner's fine. I mean, Anthony Adams and Cooper DeJean, I guess, could go in some senses, but yeah. Ted Hendricks did get downgraded back to whatever, but I put a couple tokens in him. I believe he's a 98 right now, a 97 right now. So yeah, he's being boosted up to a 99, but he doesn't have Hulk's abilities. But right, William Perry would immediately come into the lineup. He would join Dalvin Tomlinson and Derek Harmon, and I think Jalen Carter is kind of the guy who will be the 4th. Probably take the 1 AP ability off of him and just let him chill there. Yeah. But free safety corner we don't need. The thing I'm sad about, right, is that one of the 97s is Vance McDonald, whatever. But the other is 97 Terrell Suggs, left outside linebacker. I would have loved to have a 99 Terrell Suggs theme team player to be backup left outside linebacker. Unfortunately, we're just not that lucky, and he's a 97 instead. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but open our 80-81 player pack. This came by yesterday when I opened the packs. We got in the one coin offer, we got I think it was a 78 something, and it just went into the 80-81 pack, so that's why we have it. Moving on from there, we have some big stuff here. The first one, I wanted to use all my tokens, and there was enough left over for 89 plus, so we're going to open this 89 plus, and it's a 92 to Mario Douglas, so it's a +3. Now we have 2 98-99 champs. However, there's one problem. Who do we take? Right? Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Is there a right guard in this promo? So these are all the 98s. We're going to ignore these. I just wanted to make sure. Halfback, left in, right receiver, strong safety, halfback, right outside, tight end, right in, tight end, right receiver, free safety, right receiver, right, free safety, halfback. There's a left tackle, corner, left in, tight end, Trey Benson, Damon Collins, Interesting. Eric, no. DJ Turner, Chuba Hubbard, Jalen Phillips, Brian Cook, Rashid Shaheed, Kate Otten, Joey Porter, Michael Wilson, Brian Breezy. Does not look like there is a right guard. Nope. Alright, so here's an interesting thing. We, I believe, have that Michael Wilson card. Is ours sellable? We no longer have him. Interesting. So looking at our lineup, what do we want? Tight end's fine. Wide receiver is going to be fine. And trust me, it's going to be fine. We don't need another halfback, but I guess we could take one. Maybe middle linebacker. But not really. Gonna get another D tackle. See, here's the problem, right? Do I just... Oh, wait. I know what I want to do. I 100% know what I'm going to do. Alright, so we have two of these, right? And we really don't need much here. So what I'm going to do... Alright. Is looking at these guys, right? A lot of these positions we do not need. At all. Michael Wilson's cool because he's theme team and, you know, cool, he can be on the team. Maybe we get another rusher, but I don't think we really need it. We don't need a running back. Right outside linebacker, Zaven Collins would be kind of cool. But, yeah, I don't really think so. I mean, yeah. I mean, Trey Benson would be a cool halfback. But I don't think any of these guys are really needed, per se. So I'm going to do something a little crazy. I'm going to take Isaiah Pacheco. I know this is going to hurt a little bit. And I'm just going to take the training off of him. I know, it's weird. I could be taking a really good player here. And it's like, I just don't... I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. So I am still, just this time, I'm going to take Noah Fant, and I'm just going to quick sell him for the training. There we go. We have a bunch of training now. So we also have a Season 8 Epic Option Pack. We have 2 of these. I'm going to open a 92 Boom or Bust, and since we have one more, I'm going to do a Fantasy, I think. Unless this is a 99 something crazy. It's a draft 96. Okay, we'll throw that in the club. These are 92 pluses compared to 86 fantasy. No, let's do a fantasy pack. Let's do a fantasy pack. Let's mix it up. Obviously, if you're watching this and you're like, oh, why didn't you just use one of those players? I still kind of want to use theme team players for the most part. 87, 86. Obviously, this is all 86 plus. So we'll take the 91, the 88, and the 87. 91, Greg Newsome. 95, Reggie Wright. That's not awful. 92, Steve Young. We'll take the 95 and the 92. All right. I mean, that's not bad, right? Got a 95, 92, 91, and 88, and 87. All right, and then here are these guys. So first off, let's start off with the lower end stuff. This is a 94 B&D or coins. So we're going to take our chance with the 94. I should probably take the coins, but, you know, extra training, open some fan appreciation packs while it's still here. It is a 94. We'll take the training. And then we have 197 plus or coins. I am obviously, you know, the coins are cool. But I'm going to take the 97 in case it's a champ, because that might change what our last 2 players we are taking are. It's a 97. All right, we'll take the training. And then we have 2 fan appreciation 99s. So obviously the one I'm taking first is D-Tackle William Perry. Like I said, I love William Perry cards. And the other 99 is actually kind of interesting. So instead of taking a player that, you know, like would be new, like halfback Lamar or Ronnie Law or something, Pat Tillman, we really don't need. We already have Trustway. I'm actually going to do something different. We already have Michael Crabtree. I am going to take... Can Panay Sewell play right guard? Hold on a minute. Hold on. I have not thought about this. Let me look at that Panay Sewell. Because if he's a 99 at right guard, I might use him. No, he drops down to a low 90, 95. Never mind. It was an idea. It was an idea, but it was not a good idea. Well, it wasn't a bad idea per se, but yeah. I'm actually going to take Isaiah Simmons and just replace the one we have that's a player we... Whoa, I almost just took the wrong guy. And we're just going to replace the one we have on the team with this B&D one. Right? So, it is what it is. So, yeah, let's come over here and take this Isaiah Simmons. We are just going to go ahead and unupgrade him, get back all that training, and just sell him. It's only going to be like 280 something K, but you know what? It's fine. All right, he's not going for much. Maybe let's try 290. Yeah. And there he goes, right? Now, obviously, we need to put the exact same stack onto these cards. So, come over here, change him to Cardinal Chem. Come over here, I guess give him KO Surge. And then come back over here and slap stuff on him. So obviously flat zone KO isn't really needed. None of these are really needed either because we are going to give him universal coverage and avalanche. So then we come here one step ahead. We can come here and give him tackle supreme. Come here and give him Forcer Supreme. And then pick artist. And there we go. He's back to what he once was. And now he's a B&D. It's perfect. And then William Perry is definitely going to be someone who just jumps straight in the lineup. Right? So he gets run stopper baked in. We are going to give him Eagles Chem. Oh, actually, no. We should probably... Probably should give him Bears Chem so he benefits off of the KO Surge. Okay, anyways. So obviously he gets Run Stopper, which is pretty good. Here we can give him Inside Stuff for free. So boom, that's taken care of. Here we can give him Tackle Supreme. So that's taken care of. Here, Colossus for 1. And then we can give him Relentless or Unstoppable Force, which I'm just going to give him Unstoppable Force. And then we can move here and give him... guess double or nothing. Here we can give him Defensive Rally. We can give him El Toro, I guess. And here we can give him goal line stuff. And there we go. What a D-tackle that is. So right away, we have to go back to the lineup and add him to it. And yeah, 100%. The one bad part about, I'm going to say Simmons here. The one bad part about this year coming to the end is, you know, we're running out of cards to use here, which is all right. But yeah, Dalvin Tomlinson is cool. William Perry is slightly bigger, less height. Better speed, worse SL. Better strength, tackle, worse play rec. Same block shedding, power moves, worse finesse. But he's going to start over him. So we have William Perry, Dalvin Tomlinson, Jalen Carter, Derek Harmon. Yeah, I think Derek Harmon will start over Jalen Carter. And obviously, as we get into Rookie Premier next week, we will get rid of players that the Rookie Premiers will start and all that stuff. So that is everything. Well, except for the fact that we have to decide what... Okay, I was hoping that would transition a little bit smoother. What our schedule is for the next few episodes. It is Ultimate Solo Seasons. Alright, guys. So, Ultimate Solo Seasons it is. Now, this is Legend. If you truly want to call yourself a legend, beat these opponents won't be enough. One final test will rate you after this. So, we'll play these 4 matches and that final test. Let's jump into it. I think all our abilities were activated. Oh, I hope all of our abilities were activated. Ooh. Either way, let's do it. We're only down 7 and we're getting kickoff return. We actually have to get these. We need kickoff return yards. We only have 91 out of 250. So let's do it. Poor blocking. I thought the guy lost his block, so I wasn't certain about trusting there. We do need rushing TDs. So yeah, we will try to rush. Now it's time for them to come through. Get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. He went low. I was hoping we could try to control him, but that's fine. Try to get what we can off of this. At least we got some kickoff return yards. Close, close, close. So, like, obviously we could throw it and really just take control, but because we still have objectives, I am going to play for those, which we need to score points. We're at 123 out of 480, as you saw earlier. Score rushing touchdowns, 13 out of 30. Not a good spin. Team tackles, that will just happen as it happens. Cord rushing yards, we're at 1,374 to 3,125. Complete the dailies, we already did today's daily, so that's not anything too special. Record offensive yards with 2+ fan appreciation players, we're at 1,268 to 3,500. And score passing, rushing and passing TDs are both there. And then return kickoffs and get team tackles. Pick up the first. Also, we're kind of chewing clock here, which isn't bad for us. You know. Gain 2. All right. Yeah, we are not moving this ball well. Like, right guard is definitely a position of need. And so, after this, I should check to see if they're right guard from the Team Surge promos there. Second and goal. Let's go. Let's get it in. And there we go. Touchdown. So that'll be 7 points, bringing us to 130 out of 480. That's a 14th out of 30 rushing TD. We have 13 out of 25 rushing TD there. And then I need to know the yardage, because I don't know where we were when we started this drive. But we'll find out here in a minute after we get this extra point. There we go. 70 yards, actually. That's not too bad. All right. 70 yards is actually pretty nice. All right, so that brings us to 1,444 out of 3,125 and 1,338 out of 3,500. Since we have 2 ones that require rushing or offensive yards. Big tackle. Now, obviously, we cannot let them have any points here. So let's do it. Gain of 3 there. That's all right. All right, pull Metcalf off a little bit. I want to be able not to have him engaged. I want to make sure that I can move him around. Big hit. Third and 2. I'm going to send a blitz. I'm so certain that rushing Metcalf is not dropping back. Never mind. They would have got it either way. The under route was going to be open. That route was going to be open. It's unfortunate. Big hit. Loss of 2. Come on. I got to play better than this. Okay, we're on Flacco.
Motioning him from the slot right. Russ now from the gun.
Another big sack. Tomlinson gets home.
And that pushes him back.
I did activate his abilities, right? Wait, no, yeah, I see him right there activated. All right.
He's back to throw. Escapes out to the left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
And they will punt, of course.
You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. So
let's go.
Situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing, and at least keep them moving forward.
That's grabbed at the 10. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had.
Gonna go out the 5 because I believe we are gonna go and get a massive run.
Begin this drive, 1st and 10. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again.
All right. No, we're gonna run at them. The announcer's like, nah, they're gonna block it. No, they're not.
Straight ahead, it's Connor.
Oh, we got tripped up. That sucks. We are not going to get another playoff with the 2-minute. Oh, well, no, we will, because time doesn't tick in this mode. Hurry up! God damn it, Sanders.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning. Cardinals don't want to see this one go to overtime. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
You don't know. I might want to go to overtime. You don't know.
Connor on the inside give. And that's good.
Very nice.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first.
Oh man, I thought we had that.
A small chunky yards up to the 42.
So far we're doing okay though, right? Just slow and steady, get extra yardage, get the first down. I still can't believe we're a 98 overall squad. Despite how many 99s we have. Like, is my right guard not being a 99 hurting it? You know.
They'll run the counter to Connor. Has a lane inside the 35.
And this will leave him time left, but that's fine. That's another 7 points. And more importantly, another rushing TD. So I am marking that down. And that should be 95 sweet yards.
But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win him the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and
oh wait, we gained 1 more yard, so let me mark that up.
You do have to ask questions.
So at 1,540 and 1,434. So out of 3,125 and 3,500 respectively. All right, let's get it. Kind of a phantom tackle, but we'll take it. All right, bend, don't break.
Denver ready for another offensive possession. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Interesting.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I do have to remember this is on a mode where they're going to play a little bit smarter. Massive sack. Oh, they go hurry up.
Pivotal play late in this ball game. To throw.
Another sack. And they go hurry up on 4th and 22. This will pretty much end it. They take a timeout.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. 4th down. Drive on the line with this snap. Throwing now. And it forces it on 4th, and it's intercepted.
All right.
Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
And there is our newly minted B and D Isaiah Simmons getting the game-winning pick.
Aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance.
And yeah,
Equally aggressive play
we will try to get a few more rushing yards. So yeah, let's see how many more we can get here.
All eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it.
Oh, and we got the spin. Let's go. That's 6 more points because we won't get the extra point. But that is another rushing TD. Oh, that's awesome. So I do need to check the challenges to see how much we actually progressed before we spin the wheel. But yeah. Oh man, let's see. We probably gained a little bit of experience here. Oh, we reached fan appreciation level 19, which is pretty nice, which means that extra token, we can make sure we go to use that really quick. Should get him up to a 98, I believe. Yeah. Oh no, he was only a 96, so now he's up to a 97, and yeah. Nothing else gets unlocked here? No. So yeah, so there's 2 more tokens, the 98 and the 99. We only can get 3 more tokens total. So I might not do the final days for the final token because it's not really worth it. But yeah, Ted Hendricks is a cool card. I'm glad we're using him. See, we're still a 98 overall, which bothers me. And my only thing is maybe this Will Shields being a 98 is holding us back when everyone's a true 99. Except for Jim Thorpe, who is a solid 98. Not even boosted. Which is concerning because there is not a 99 kicker. So, yeah. But, let me check the seasonal objectives really quick, see how much of that we made. So, 16 out of 30, yep. So, we got about only 11 tackles, which isn't a lot. And we picked up an extra like 35 rushing yards at the end. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'll take that. And then going to the fan appreciation one, obviously there's very few levels left. I think there's 2. Yeah, a 97 plus, 3,000 experience away. And then the golden ticket B&D pack right here. Only 2 things left. So we're not playing for too much. So obviously we gained those extra yards like I mentioned. And then we crossed over 100 on the team on the kickoffs, and we got, like I said, 11 tackles. So far so good, right? And like I said, there's only 3 more tokens we can earn, but we only need 2. So in 4 days, I'll pretty much be done with this. All right, guys, let's spin the winner's wheel and see what we get. All right, we don't do Madden point items, so we'll do some fun stuff instead. First and foremost, right, there is something we 100% need to check. And that is if there is a right guard for Theme Team Search. And even if he's like 70-something K, we'll get him maybe. There's the left guard. Not who we're exactly looking for. Yeah, I'm not seeing the right guard. Nope. Unfortunate. So maybe just to make sure I'm not missing anything, let me go Right guard. Nope. Okay. So here's another option, right? If I go right guard and let me go quality and I go to 98.99. Oh, wow. There are no 99s. Oh, well. So, yeah, I'm not going to worry about it too much then. My auctions. Oh, okay. Then my bids, there was no one. Okay, we're good, we're good. I forgot we had that as Isaiah Simmons being sold. So what we are going to do here is we are going to open some fan appreciation variety packs. See what we get. 82 platinum. So obviously we would prefer an 88 platinum, a 99 overall, limited. Legendaries would be a little bit better too. Like, we want coinage. Right now we're getting solid 82 overall platinums, which is I guess is better than like common strategy items, right? We can do one more after this one. There's a strategy item. Yep, that is unfortunate. I had to open my mouth, didn't I? Well, that's the last one, so we at least have a green rating for us. So that's something. And then last fan appreciation variety pack. And it's another strategy item. Yep. I opened my mouth. It was going great, and then I opened my mouth. Of course I did. So, here's the interesting thing, right? What else would I open? You know, fan appreciation, there's the packs. We really don't need it. There really isn't much. Unfortunately, there is not any fantasy pack, cool shenanigans stuff. So what we are going to do instead, so I'm going to open up one core elite pack. See what we get. 87, 79, and Team Surge. Please, 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 right guard, right guard, right guard. Oh, I forgot, that's 94 plus slot. J.C. Latham, who is just not good enough. But I'm not going to get rid of them. Actually, he is just going to go Cine sets because he is still just a 94, right? Well, I would love Surge to convert over. It isn't. So, yeah. A little unfortunate. And then the last thing we are going to do is come over here, which, by the way, still 2 levels off before we can do these AKA icon packs. I am going to spend a little bit more coins, do a 94 boom or bust, and 89 plus fantasy pick back. Let's do it, guys. Ticket time. Let's see how it goes. 97. All right. And 89 fantasy pack. $92, $95, $93 Quentin Nelson, NFL honors, $90 Joe Burrow. So we'll take the 95, 92, and 93, which is pretty good. And then on this 89 plus is 91 Puka, 94 Romo Dunze, 91 Kevin Mulway, Team, oh, Roster Revolution, I was about to say Team Surge, Roster Revolution, 94. All right, so we'll take the 294s. And so out of that fantasy pack, we got a 95, 2 94s, a 93, and a 92. That's not bad. All right, I guess let's do a value recruitment pack, 91 plus, just because I haven't done one. Let's just do one of each and we can call it. 91 Mekhi Becton. 95 DJ Jones. 93 Kevin Wall. Didn't we just get 91? 92. So hold on. 91, 92, 93, and we're missing a 94, and this would have been another climber one. Hey, and 2 Bears. Roster Evolution. That's kind of weird. Huh. Alright, but that was another good pack. And you know what? I'm actually not done yet. Obviously, we have the uncommon strategy item. I want to go build another 898.99 one really quick. So we're going to go do that. Oh, and actually, we're going to get a blue. Wait, do we already have a blue in there? No, I think we have a purple in the legendary. I think? About to find out. Oh yeah, just one. All right, so I think one more blue. We should already have a purple in the legendary. So yeah. All right. So let's go build this. Wait, hold on a minute. We are gonna go build a cornucopia and a 98.99. That's what we're gonna do. So first off, let's get two 92s. Just to wrap up fan appreciation. Do a cornucopia and do a 98.99. Right? I think that's the best play. And then that's fine. All right. We have to open up the 92s, so 98.99, please wait a second. And we are just going to burn through these first two 92s, just so we can get them. And then we're going to build a cornucopia. So we'll take Nick. Good old Nick. He's always there for us. And the other 92, sorry if if you guys don't know, I'm a little stuffy-nosed. Which is, you know, affecting me a little bit, but gotta make the content, you know, gotta get it out there, especially with something like this. So yeah, I apologize about that. I guess I should have probably brought that up. But cornucopia time, guys. All right, so obviously cornucopia, the thing we are chasing would be a chance of the 99 fan appreciation Saquon Barkley. I think that's still in here even if it's been removed as LTD, I believe, because it's its own separate special pack. Can we get something big? Let's start with 88 plus overall cornucopia pack. We're looking for 90 pluses every round. So there's a 90 Cam Chancellor already. 90 plus. I'm only going to stop for newer promos that could have 99s in it. There's a 91. Take the 91 Robert Hunt, who's a right guard, but I'd rather have the theme team surge. 92 Larry Little, another right guard. Oh my god. Leroy Butler, 92 there. Gotta take the Larry Little 92 though. Theme team surge. Oh, this is the right guard, and we just got 3 right guards back to back. Ah, sauce. Okay. It's still another 92 though. Nothing so far. We'll take the 92. 89. 88 Vic. Oh, is this our first non-90? Nope. Kobe Parkinson comes up with a 91 to save us. Okay. Take the 91. There's a 91 Andrew Van Ginkel, so we're still 90 plus. 90 Brandon Arbery. Okay. Take the 91. 88. 88. 88. 88. Oh no, this might be our first under 90. There's Aaron Rodgers again. Go away, dude. Yeah, unfortunately, all 88. Take the Tony G. 88, 88, 88. Come on. 90 pluses. Oh, 92 Austin Eckler. Okay. We'll take that. And we see, oh, there's a 91 at least. Hey, 90 Jake Matthews. 90 Champ Bailey will take the 91 though. Right guard, please, the right guard. Nope, Austin Eckler. We'll definitely take that 92 though. Super BB. 94 Roy Lopez. We will take that all day. This is the last round, guys. Uh, 91 at least. So I think we only had one round with under a 90. So we went 91, 92, 92, 91, 91, 88, Tony G. 92, 91, 94, 91. That's not bad. And then 98, 99. Can we get a golden ticket? Can we get a limited? Can we get... Oh. Is Julius Peppers, which is a 98 and a bad 98. He's not going for much. Well, he sold 180. So I guess let's go 175 seems to be like his market value. So let's go that. Oh, that's not that great. That's a little rough. Did we do one more 99? 98, 99? Do we even have the stuff to do that is the question. We do. All right, let's do it. 98, 99. Can we end on a 99? Can we end on some positivity? LTD, golden ticket. Ultimate Legend, it is a full, but that doesn't tell us anything. Nope. Unfortunate. Oh, and this is worse. Let's go like 120. He is not going for anything. That's a little bit of a bummer, guys. But I think that's all we're going to do here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link description below. And you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.